review, I will be Stargirl and the Lost Children. And moving into first things first, and that is in relation to the cover. Does this cover in any way, shape, or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? Sure enough, it does, to which I give a 7.5 out of 10. I'll now go to showing some around the beginning, middle, and end, along with some of the things that are happening with the story. Now, as we start to move into the beginning of the story, we have an encounter with one of the sidekicks, to which this character of Stargirl will be looking for. And as you can see here, driving, and the sidekick that they're working with is called TNT. As things progress, as we start to move towards the middle of the story, we notice that Stargirl herself, Courtney, actually gets a visitor by the appearance of Imiko, who is actually connected to the Green Arrow family. And of course, some things happen, and they get to work on a bit of research as to what actually happened to a number of the sidekicks. Now, I know we're not quite at the end here right now, but you know what? I thought I'd share it anyway, just to show what happens. And last but not least, jumping towards the end of the book, and as we start to move towards the end of the book, something happens to one of the characters. One of the characters that we see get aged up. In this case, to which they end up going, they get aged down. So very interesting, I must admit. And they become them young self. Well, you know what? It sounds like this would be the perfect thing to get us a young John Samuel Kent here. Hey, who knows? Maybe Courtney might end up finding John Samuel Kent. It doesn't mean it's going to happen, but it would be nice to dream it. So for the internal art, I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move into the next thing, and that is the rating of the story. Now, one thing I didn't actually expect this to have was actually any comic references, but it did give us a reference to the Stargirl Spring Break special, to which I have not read it. But moving into the next area, and that is time, to which we actually got to experience the time period of April 1942. And that took place in Washington, D.C. with one of the characters. Of course, we had 6 months ago and also today addressed in the story. The places we had were Washington, D.C., of also the island, and also the Dunbar estate. I think that's correct. The cast of characters consisting of Stargirl, Imiko, TNT, and also his sidekick. Overall story rating for this, I give a 7.5 out of 10. This is a great start to a new series. So until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.